What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Mr. Dugas, coming at y'all with another video, man. And today, man, I'm gonna talk about you had the West Region second round matchup, as you had the number 4 ranked number 4 seeded Florida State Seminoles beating the number 12 seed Murray State Racers 90-62, yo. And I mean, basically, this is a prime example of a team that's way more superior and way more talented than another team. Morant is something serious. You know, he does his thing out there. He probably was the most talented player out there on the court today. But the number 2 through probably 11 most talented players all played for Florida State. You know what I'm saying? And it was just a beat down of epic proportions, man. Florida State was just dominated them down low in the inside, man. Terrance, man, was an absolute beast out there. I'm surprised he had 8 rebounds, man. It felt like he had like 14 because each one of his rebounds was just that emphatic and just that manly. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they did their thing, man. They dominated down low, man. You know, Leonard Hamilton, he got a really good, very deep team, man. And shout out to Leonard Hamilton, man, on keeping himself looking so young at the age of 70, man. I'm kind of jealous. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, great win for Florida State as they beat them down pretty good, yo. But as far as Morant, man, I'ma say this, man. I put some real thought into this, man. I ain't just coming out and just trying to say something crazy or just make a statement. Like, after watching him play, and I watched Zion all year, obviously, after putting really, real thought into this whole thing, I honestly think, unless I already got a really good point guard, but if I'm starting a team, like if I got the number 1 pick and I don't have a point guard or a 3, 4, 5, whatever Zion play, I would take Morant over Zion, man. And let me tell you why, yo. I look at Zion. Zion is great. Zion is big time. He's a freak of nature. He's something we probably never seen before. You know, he's box office. He'll sell more tickets. He'll fill your arena. You know what I'm saying? And he's a good team player, man. He knows how to play the game of basketball, especially on the defensive end. The issue I have with Zion, man, is what position is he going to play? Like, he doesn't shoot enough threes at an efficient rate. Maybe he could develop that over time, but he doesn't shoot enough threes at an efficient rate to be a stretch four, you know, be a power forward. He's not tall enough to be a center. You know what I'm saying? What is he, a throwback power forward? You know what I'm saying? What is he? You know, is he a throwback power forward that's gonna post up and just slack? Is he like a Draymond Green type of player? Cause that's who he basically gonna have to kind of, you know, emulate his game to, but with more, obviously he got more power. Now, he's not as good of a shooter as Draymond, but obviously he has more power than Draymond, you know. So is he a Draymond type of player that's going to just be out there making plays, passing the ball, getting dunks, you know, rolling to the rim and this and that? In a right system, he could be very, very successful, man. But I look at Morant, man, I see like a Russell Westbrook, man. He's a 6'3", natural point guard, man. Now his only problem is he got to tail off on the turnovers a little bit. But I love his court vision. You know, I love his athleticism. You know, he doesn't have a great shot, but he shoots it good enough, man, to say he's gonna be a rookie. You know, he hit what, 5? He was like, he started off 4 for 4, 5 for 5 from 3 today. You know, and he was out there playing, like, with all due respect, he was out there playing with a bunch of guys that's not very talented, you know, and he made him look really good, man. I'm curious to see how he'll look with talent around him, yo. He's explosive. He's athletic. He has a decent shot. He has good size for his position. I may take him over Zion, man, depending on the circumstances, bro. I don't think it's just a foregone conclusion like Zion is just a super home run lock number 1 pick over Morant, man. I'm just saying. Like I said, if Zion get into more of a Draymond Green role, then I could understand, you know what I'm saying, people taking him and making him like that power forward, especially when teams go small and they put him at the 5, you know, where he could go out there and just out-muscle people and get to the hole and get to the lane. But I really like Morant, man. Like, I really like him, man. But, you know, they both great players, obviously. But I feel like with Morant, man, it's just you roll the ball out there and he could get it done. With Zion, you got to kind of find a position for him. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Ja Morant. Obviously, he should be going to the draft. He should be the #2 pick at worst, or 3, depending on if somebody take. I definitely would take Morant over Barrett, though. With Zion, me personally, I would take him over Zion, depending on the circle, if I ain't had a point guard. But, I understand, most people would take Zion over him, but I definitely would take him over RJ Barrett, man. Real talk. But shout out to Florida State, though, man. With all that being said, on a big-time win tonight as they're heading back to the Sweet 16, trying to get back to the Elite Eight like they did last season. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go and give me a subscribe, man. I'm going to have NCAA content, basketball content throughout the season. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.